This is a level 4 type question. We have to plot triangle A prime, B prime, C prime if k is 6 over 5. Rotate the shape onto the screen without touching anything. I'm going to go up and grab the ruler. Because the rotating tool is on, it rotates the ruler. Notice if I grab the shape without the ruler, it rotates the ruler as well. I can see that the C point is going through close to 4.7. If I want to be super exact with it, I can zoom in. So I'm going to click on the magnifying glass, and then I'm on the iPad, so I'm just going to use my finger to click on the C. So I just keep clicking until you can see the numbers come in. But we have 4.7. I'm just going to rotate the ruler a little bit more. You could just grab it and rotate it. You could also use the arrow keys to rotate. This is 4.71, 4.71. I'm going to use my pencil to remind myself of that. So I'm going to say that O to C is 4.71. We know that K is new over old. The K is 6 over 5. So I'm replacing the K with 6 over 5. The new with O to C prime. And the old with O to C. We have 6 over 5 is equal to O to C prime over 4.71. I'm going to be cross multiplying. 4.71 is going to come up here and multiply the 6. We end up with 6 times 4.71 divided by 5 is equal to O to C prime. Handy dandy calculator time. 6 times 4.71, which is really close to 5, so I'm thinking I'm going to get something like 29, and we're going to divide that by 5, so I'm going to get something close again to 6, 5.6525, 5.60 to C prime. Let's go and plot that. I'm just going to zoom out by double clicking on the magnifying glass. Go to the dilatation tool down here, click on the shape to copy it, and then drag it so that my C is going through 5.652. 5.6, probably somewhere in there. I can also use the arrow keys close to exactly where I want it. It's 5.652, so I'm going to zoom in on that. Same thing, I'm just going to use my finger to click and zoom. We have 5.6, and I'm going to use my arrow keys. I need to be on the dilatation tool. 5.65, and then a little tiny bit over that line, something like that. So zoom out, and there we go. There's our answer. And then press the enter button to see if you're correct. Let's do another one. Here we have K is equal to 4/3. If you move the ruler, just move it back. You can use the arrow keys to get pretty close to where you want it to be. And I'm just going to measure it through. It looks like the B is further away than the C. I like to use the furthest one. So something like that. 3.1. It looks like 3.15. Zoom into C. Keep clicking on the B. It keeps zooming into the B. This is 3.15. and a bit, so 3.155. It's halfway between 3.15 and 3.16. O to B is 3.155. K is 4/3, and remember K is new divided by the old. So 4/3 is K. The new is O to B prime, and we have O to B. O to B is 3.155, so 4 over 3 is equal to O to B prime over our O to B, which is 3.155. Cross multiplied, 3.155, and we get 4 times 3.155 divided by 3 is equal to O to B prime, which is 4 times 3.155 divided by 3 is 4.21, let's say. 4.2066. The 6 tells the 0 to round up to a 1. 4.21 is approximately O to B prime. Let's zoom out. 4.21. So I'm going to click on my dilatation tool, click on my shape to copy it. 4.1, 4.2, and a little tiny bit like that. Okay, then press enter. This shape needs to be rotated down. Grab the triangle to rotate it down. Rotate my ruler. The furthest away point is C, and that looks like 4.1. Not quite 4.1. 4.09. Let's just zoom in and see. There it is, 4.0. I'm going to go with the 4.09. K is new over old. K is equal to new divided by old. The K is 4/5, 4 over 5. And we're talking about O to C and O to C prime. So O to C prime is the new, O to C is the old. So we have 4 divided by 5 is equal to O to C prime divided by 4.09. Cross multiply. We have 4 times 4.09 divided by 5 is equal to O to C prime, which is 4 times 4.09 divided by 5, 3 point something. So 3.272. We just have to go and plot that. I'm going to double click on the magnifying glass to zoom out. I'm going to click on my dilatation tool, click on my triangle to copy it, and then I'm dragging that C so it's at 3.272. Here's 3.2 and like somewhere in there. Notice our shape is getting smaller because 4/5 is less than 1. Our K factor is smaller than 1. Let's use the magnifying glass to zoom right in. We're after 3.272. Back to the dilatation tool. I can use my arrow keys to move it. This is 3.25, 6, 7. That's perfect. Let's zoom out, then press enter. All right, and that's how you do a level 4 type question. Have a good day.